Hi, boys and girls, and welcome back to another week of SEL lessons. Now, this week's a little different because this week, if you are doing hybrid learning, you will be returning to a classroom. So I wanted to go over our 4 listening rules again before we get back into the classroom. And also, I wanted to go over the posters you'll be seeing around campus. Your teachers will also be going over all of this with you, but I thought it would be nice to go over it before you get back to school so you know exactly what to expect. All right, so first of all, if you remember way back when we first started a couple of months ago, we started with our 4 listening rules. Now I'm going to move this way so we can look at them. We have 4 listening rules. The first one is do the signs with me. Remember, eyes watching, ears listening, voice quiet, body still. Those are very important listening rules, especially when we're back in the classroom, because we are going to have students in class and there might even be students joining us online. So we need to be making sure that we're using our 4 listening rules and following directions while we are here. All right, so I'm going to share with you the posters that you're going to be seeing around school. So give me 1 second while I share this screen. Okay, so this first one you'll be seeing in the hallways. So at Lewis, we use our coyote ears. Everyone acts responsibly, respectfully, and safe. And so how do we act responsibly in the hallway? We get where we need to go and we get there on time. Respectfully, when we're in the hallway, our voice level is a 0. That's really, really important, boys and girls, because there are other teachers and other classes trying to learn. So if we're getting to a bathroom break or getting to where we need to go, we need to make sure our voice level is at 0. That means not a whisper, no talking at all, okay? Safely. So this is really important. We're coming back and we need to be doing our social distancing. So our bodies are 6 feet apart. You'll take a look down here. Here's our little picture graphic. It says 6 feet, and you can see they're spaced 6 feet apart. All throughout the hallways, there'll be these little arrows that you can see. Those are already spaced 6 feet apart. So if the person in front of you stops, they're going to stop on one of those arrows. You stop behind them, but you stop on one of the arrows behind them. So we're making sure that we keep that 6 feet apart. Also, you need to be wearing a mask. So you will come to school with a mask and you need to be making sure that you are wearing it, except for if you are eating or drinking. Okay, so wearing a mask. I'm the only one in my classroom right now, so I don't have to wear my mask while I'm doing this with you. But if I was with somebody else, I would have to have my mask on. All right, so hands behind your back or at your sides when you're walking. We don't want to be putting our hands on the wall, especially now. It's really, really important because of all the germs. So keep your hands at your back, behind your back or at your sides. Walk with your eyes and feet forward. That's really important because we don't want to trip. We need to see where we're going. If somebody in front of us stops, we need to know to stop. All right, and we're going to follow the arrows. So if the arrows are pointing straight, that's the way we go. If the arrows are pointing the other way, then we need to be on that side of the hallway. So make sure that you are walking with the arrows. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at our next poster that you will see. We have 2 bathrooms, a boys and a girls bathroom. They're exactly the same except for the pictures are girls or boys. So we'll use the boys one. Bathroom, again, everybody uses their ears, right? Acts responsibly, respectfully, and safe. We get there, go to the restroom, we leave. It's not a playtime. It's a time to go in, do what we need to do, and come back out. Again, voice level 0. There are classes that are down by the bathrooms that can hear through those walls. So we need to make sure that we're using a voice level 0. In the bathrooms, you still also need to stay 6 feet apart. Make sure you're not being close to your friends, okay? Wear your mask. No more than 2 boys or girls in the bathroom at a time, okay? So if there's already 2 people in there, this is really important. You're going to come back out and you're going to wait on one of the arrows outside the bathroom. So you'll just come back out, wait on the arrow. Once somebody comes out, then you go in, okay? So again, wait on the arrow if there's more than 2 people in there. Only 2 people at a time. All right, and then the last thing, wash your hands with soap and water. Scrub, 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 scrub. Get between your fingers, get your thumbs. Really, really important. Okay, we don't want any of those germs being spread. Okay, so same rules for girls and boys. These are what the posters look like. In the bathrooms, there's also a hand washing poster to remind you to wash your hands. In your classroom, you will all have different rules given by your teacher for your classroom rules, but all the teachers also have these posters. So these are just kind of general rules. Everyone stays at their seat. Unless you have permission from the teacher, you have to stay in your seat. It's really important because all the desks are already spaced 6 feet apart. Okay. Voice level 0 to 3. So it's 0 unless you're being called on or you guys are sharing or people are talking. So listen to your teacher about what the voice level should be. Safety. Here's what we cannot share our supplies. We're so used to sharing, right, with other boys and girls. Oh, you need a pencil. Here you go. We have to use our own supplies. So if you don't have a supply and you need one, raise your hand and ask your teacher. It's really important that we use our own supplies. We wear our mask. We keep our hands to ourselves. And in the classrooms, each classroom has hand sanitizer. So you're going to use sanitizer when you leave the classroom or when you come back into the classroom and when you come back into the class. And then we're going to have a scheduled snack time. Snack time, you can have a mask on, right? Can you have a mask on and try to eat? No, it doesn't work. So, of course, your mask can come off when you're eating or drinking. Set it next to you on your desk. But you have to stay in your seat during snack time so that you're not moving around without your mask on. So you'll stay in your seat, you'll get all your snacks, you'll eat. If you have a drink, you can drink your water or whatever you brought, eat your snack, and then before you get up to go throw away your trash, you're going to put back on your mask. Your teacher might even come around with the trash can. You'll have to wait to see what your teacher says about the directions for snack. All right, and I have one more. Let's see if I can find it. There is a playground right here. All right, playground rules. So you will be out there, each class on their own, okay? I'm going to make sure each class has their own bag of equipment. So each classroom you will all have your own bags, your own jump ropes, your own balls. They're going to be marked with your classroom number. So when you're done playing with it, please make sure you put it back in the bag because if you lose all your equipment, you're not going to have anything left to play with. Outside, that's where you can use voice level 3 to 4, right? You can use a regular talking voice, even yell a little bit if you want, okay? That is the time to be a little bit louder. You still have to stay 6 feet apart. You still have to wear your mask. You want to make sure you're walking on the wood chips. Don't run because if you fall, it could really hurt yourself. And then hands to yourself, and you're going to use sanitizer when you come back into the classroom. It's really important. So again, though, recess is going to be hard to stay 6 feet away from your friends. I know it's going to be hard, but we're going to try our best to make sure that we are staying apart. You will have equipment to play with. Make sure you pick it all up when your recess is over and put it all back in your bag. Then your teacher will have it for the next day and for the next group. All right, boys and girls, I look so forward to seeing all of you. You will not be coming to PE. PE will actually continue distance learning, but I will be around campus and I'll make sure to say hi to each of you. I'll be helping out in the mornings, getting you on campus. So make sure to say hi to me, okay? I will see you all next week. Bye, boys and girls. Actually, this is playing this week. I will see you this week on Thursday or Friday. Bye.